friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. I am here today for Not Too Shabby Day, and that is on Fridays. I'm filming this kind of late at night. I've had a super busy day, and I've had a busy week. And so if there's any problems with uploading, and because my upload time is very slow sometimes, then you may not see this till tomorrow on Saturday. So anyhow, for Not Too Shabby Day, I had said that I was going to do Valentine's cards using non-Valentine supplies. So I have used the Breakfast Time stamp set. Not stamp set. I did use the stamp set, but I'll get to that in a minute. I used the Breakfast Time paper pad from Not Too Shabby and the Breakfast Time ephemera. Now, I did use the Breakfast Time stamp. It's called Life is Better with Pancakes, but that stamp isn't in stock. I used it for the sentiments. So just pull out some sentiments you have that may go with it. If you want to grab this paper pad, the ephemera does have a few sentiments in it. I have used some of them, but it does have a few sentiments in it. So let me show you my cards, but first I'll show you the sketch that I used. I used a sketch from my friend Crystal that has the Build Your Stash of Holiday Cards. She has a Facebook group for that. And I have a little acrylic drawer things like you would buy at Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something. Lots of people use them for jewelry organizing or makeup organizing or whatever. Well, I have 3 sitting right in front of me under my cabinet right here. And there's a little one sitting in the middle that's got 6 little small drawers. Well, I keep sketches in them, and it just dawned on me. Sometimes I just rifle through the sketches and decide, okay, this is the sketch I'm going to use. I'm going to put this sketch on the bottom and of the drawer that I got it out of on the bottom, and I'm going to start using these sketches in order, the way they are in the drawer. So this is what I've used. I've used the sketch for all 4 of my cards. And the reason I made 4 is because my the way you have to cut this bottom sheet, it's 3 7/8 by 3 inches. And then you have a matting, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then the top is 3 7/8 by 2 inches. Well, one piece of paper cuts this bottom one perfect. You have a little bit left over, but it cuts this bottom one perfect. And one sheet of paper and you have some left over cuts this top perfect. So anyhow, actually it cuts 3 of the top part. So I, was maximizing my paper. So I have this one. This was a piece of ephemera that says we're butter together. That is in the ephemera pack. So I made that one and did that on the inside of all of them. Cut my strips and angled them. And so that is card number 1. It'll be a Valentine's card. I pulled out from my cup of enamel dots. Normally I pull out my Not Too Shabby enamel dots, but today I thought, let's pull out this cup of enamel dots and see if we can get some used up. And I used up 1 whole strip and then some. So I was very excited about that. So that's card number 1. Then this is card number 2. I Flippin' Love You is one of the sentiments on that stamp set that I used. And then some enamel dots around. These are the enamel dots that I used the whole little strip. And then this one has the same ephemera, but I had 5 enamel dots left. So I used 5 enamel dots on this card. Usually I don't use up that many enamel dots on one card. And this one I used a sentiment that said, no one stacks up to you. And then the last one, I used the 2 pieces of toast and 2 pieces of bacon, and I used the sentiment that said, "You're my butter half." And I don't think these cards will be in the card donation for, or in the cards that we send out to church members, but I need a few more Valentines in the card donations at church. So I think this is where I will put those. So not too shabby day, breakfast time, Valentine cards. Hope you love them. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.